folks. John left us a signal. We need to go find out what's there. Maybe there will be something exciting or interesting, or maybe not. Guess we'll find out.
Man, that was difficult. I've learned how to fly in atmosphere with the jetpack.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Good.
It's a nightmare. You have to look up to the right at like a 45-degree angle. Use all 3 thrusters.
Sounds about
Alright.
right.
We have a riddle to do. I'm gonna read out the riddle.
I've now invaded Alien's ship.
Oh, this sounds intense. I am a box that holds keys without locks, yet they can unlock your soul. What am I?
Okay.
I am a box that holds keys without locks,
Truly
yet
starting
they
with
can
the extent of
unlock
dread
your
already.
soul. I know. What am I?
Wow.
I don't know.
Skilka doesn't know how she feels about this.
I don't know.
And I need this one. There we go.
You posted a pic of last night's sunset. Okay, let me check that out as well. Once I get myself over to the
There it
ship.
is. Yeah, get in here. Jeez.
I'm going.
Oh, we have a friend already. The guns are happy about something.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good guess, Jared. Piano. Keys without locks. Yeah. Ooh, can I jump to this one? Yep.
I don't know. Can you? Jeez.
Can I? I did.
Look at you.
I did.
Are there any other missing bits
That's
on
sounding
this
good.
ship? Oh, there are a couple missing bits.
Okay, I have taken
You've taken
my
your
seat.
seat.
Did we get another welding?
Yes,
drill.
there is. You'll need to set it up. And you'll have to probably properly name all the blocks. I assume Calgar's coming along. Calgar's in the ship.
Yep.
Keyboard? That's a good
Closing
one.
the
to
doors.
use.
Okay. Do we have an alien and Jared?
I don't know if we have an alien.
Alien is lurking.
Potentially. All right, we can read. We'll let you quickly lose the exact words people say, then you fill in the blanks in your head. A box with keys and unlocking souls. A coffin. That could be it.
Could be.
The riddle. I am a box that holds keys without locks, yet they can unlock your soul. What am I? The book says the answer is a piano. So there
Hey,
we go.
I got it right.
Woohoo!
Look at that.
Good work.
I wasn't sure if that would satisfy the box thing.
That's
Welcome back.
true.
Alien, I had to fly up to you, and you weren't there. You were gone. You abandoned me.
Yeah, I
That's
got
what
rid
this
of the
works.
soda.
There
Oh,
we
with the
go.
bacon soda or the dog
No,
soda?
no, neither of those. The chocolate
Oh.
soda.
Chocolate
Oh.
soda.
It was better than bacon. It wasn't very good.
I think I'm in the
I
correct
just
seat.
have a normal root beer. Are you in the ship?
Yes, I flew up.
How
I've-
did you
I've-
fly up?
I've learned how to use jetpacks in atmosphere.
Understood he's cheating.
No,
Yeah.
it's just called pain.
Okay. And we have a bad joke
Are we ready
to
to
do.
leave?
Not quite. There's something wrong with the plumbing.
Something wrong with
Half the
plumbing.
thrusters on the
Are we good on uranium, alien?
port side. Someone's gonna have to make sure the
There's
ship doesn't
300 in
tilt
my
very
seat.
much.
Should we get more?
I don't know. You want to go get more? We have plenty.
Alright, fine. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have extra, right? Considering if our shield goes down ever, it uses up a ton.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how to get up without using the ladders anymore.
Is this?
Go to the front of the ship. Close the doors behind you.
I'm lost. Where
This
am I?
one.
Oh,
I need this.
Is there anyone in the same spot?
Skokie,
Yes.
can you get into the seat that is for the cockpit?
captain's?
Make sure the ship doesn't tilt too much because it's trying to rotate with the wind.
Does their ship have uranium?
It has
Yes.
300
Okay, we'll
uranium
do-
as well.
We'll do the jokes and riddles after. We're a little tilty.
Yep. It's okay. Just make it not tilty.
I'm trying to get a view of like where I can actually see how much I'm tilted. There we go.
Aha.
How much should I get? Like
problem.
another
Do something about it.
Like a
7?
view, no kidding.
Sure. As you can see, we had plenty.
Yeah. How did we get so much?
Selling algae.
Yeah,
1,500 algae is
Air quotes.
8,000 uranium.
All right, I'll do everything I can to not die.
Let's hope this doesn't disconnect this turret.
We're gonna find out.
It shouldn't.
Shouldn't. Keyword. Shouldn't. Okay, so why was this not working?
All right, I made it.
That's there.
Don't put
okay.
it in the ship yet.
Yep, I'm saving it.
Do this one.
We got all our components.
You can check.
There we go.
Oh god.
Skoko, what are you doing?
My coffee cup stuck to my coaster.
So she's causing trouble.
I picked up the cup and the coaster came with it.
Uh-huh. She's
Oh
causing
dear.
trouble.
I'm causing trouble.
Looks like
I
we're
did
good.
that once. And I said, hey, roommate, look at this. And I turned and I watched my coaster fall off and break the plate beneath it.
Oh no!
Coaster untouched.
Yeah.
What type of coaster do you have?
I have porcelain coasters.
Mine
Ah.
is wood that just has like paint over top of it.
I'm like, what type of coaster do you think for it to break?
My coasters are part of my plate set. I have little fancy teacups I never use.
Ugh.
Mmm.
You could have a tea party,
Fancy.
I could have a tea party.
Fancy.
maybe in Boston.
No,
Wow.
I need you to stop. I have a 12-page report on that next week.
We're a little
Oh, I'm sorry.
tilty. There we go.
Okay. That is fixed now. PICN. There we go.
My coaster is clean, but I think what happened is when I poured, when I put the coffee cup down on
Ow.
the counter, there must have been some water. So that it suctioned. Because I clean off the coaster.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
we
just wood with
are.
some paint.
We
That's what I
love
got.
our
Calgar's on here.
coasters,
Yep.
So
Good now?
Calgar's on this ship. Yep.
Alrighty, I will
Good
just-
now. Blueprinting.
Yeah, good call.
Oh, you painted this ship, Alien?
Yes, painstakingly. If you repaint it.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
Painstaking. Okay, let's get our bad joke.
Okay.
Final.
Nice.
Oh no.
How does the moon cut his hair?
I don't know. I'm busy.
Eclipse it.
Wow.
Eclipse it.
Okay, we're burning for orbit.
I'll do the
Understood.
riddle in a moment.
Do you want me to add the uranium in? So our shield's young, or
It's perfect. Eclipse it.
Actually, while that's doing that, I will do that with our uranium.
all right, shields up to
possible.
7.2 million. Kind of surprising. We have 3 million HP on our shield without the reactors on. Is there diminishing
Yes.
returns?
Unknown.
I don't know.
It's 20% of our batteries to recharge that.
There are diminishing returns, yes. Okay.
Use the Gamers Nexus coasters, Dre. Are they any good? I always hear the advertisements. when Final is watching the Gamers Nexus videos that I also have to watch.
You do.
Why does it look like it's raining behind us?
There's a lot of charts.
It's because of the storm.
There's a storm down there.
Man, look at those
Lithobrating.
craters. It's glorious.
So many craters.
You can see the tunnels from all the way up here.
Mm-hmm. Julia says, why don't we see buffaloes climbing trees? Because they are good at it.
You guys go up quick.
Yep.
You gotta have a lot of vertical thrust so that you can.
chair.
Oh yeah, we have the
Carry
silver
all the
smith though, which
things.
is way better.
Best heard when drunk, that joke.
Coasting. Probably need to. Can you start setting up that other turret? Skyler? Or Calcar?
We
One of you. Call it out.
I can. So the
'Kay.
controller is still good, so then I need this simple laser multi-tool.
You just use the right one. You have to find the right one in the list and probably rename it because I didn't rename it when it was under construction.
Okie dokie. Laser.
Are we gonna blind jump towards the signal, or are we gonna?
We'll blind jump towards it.
Okay, I'll adjust the distances for you.
Understood.
Okay, so there's laser multi-tool and laser multi-tool 2. This
Yeah,
is
the
starboard
multi-
and starboard.
Yeah, you have to remember that one of them
Uh-huh.
is going to be a different color because it's a subgrid.
Okay, so then that's the one that I want.
That's the one you want to rename, yeah.
Yeah. This is...
I think the hinge and the and the rotor are still there. So you'll just need to rename that and the camera. And you should be good to go. 15 clicks from orbit.
Clips? You got 15
Yes.
clips.
Yes, we have 15
Breaching
clips.
10.
What are we clipping?
The moon's hair.
Yeah.
Yep. That's kind of what we do.
All right, we're gonna do
The
this.
trade station.
Yeah, we're within 10 clicks of this. 15 clicks from the trade station.
Out
8
of
clicks
gravity.
from orbit.
Or do we want to just head straight to the wormhole?
Probably head straight to the signal.
I mean, if we go to the station, we should be able to line it up a bit easier to get to the signal.
First, I gotta find the signal.
That's left of
Okay,
us,
so
or
this one is toggle
port side.
back on.
I guess. I don't even know how you describe that.
Ooh, spinning. Port.
Yeah, but it was also back ports. Like, what would that be?
Rear port. Or you can do
Yep.
6 o'clock.
No.
Whoa, that was chunky.
Yep,
Need this
still
turned
chunky.
off. There we go.
I don't
Oh,
see
yeah,
this.
there's
Oh,
a-
there it is.
To the right. Yep. I turned it always
There's a heavy
invisible.
defense platform over there.
Activate, deactivate.
I'm shooting at something.
Why are you shooting at the
Jared,
stage?
would you check my weapons?
And this is
They're all
mode
off.
select.
Well, obviously not.
Well, I just turned them
would
off.
you check my Oculus and make sure they must have got repaired?
Could be.
There we go. It should all be set up now.
Perfect.
If I did it right.
Target neutral's off. It's on off.
Yes.
Target neutral's
Okay.
unowned off.
Apologies for the motion
Cycle it.
sickness.
Sorry, I'm just slowing
Great.
things down. Okay,
Easy to
where's the
clean,
signal?
Throw
no
it back
sticking
on.
to cups. They
Right.
don't slide. All right, that's good to know.
There's the weekend on signal.
How far do you think we can jump there?
We could go the whole distance.
150?
Oh, easy, Jared.
Well, I'm thinking, like, is the planet gonna get in the way?
We're drifting farther out. I don't know.
Within 20 clicks. So we're gonna jump 130, 140 to it. We're 156 from it.
There it is.
We're
All
gonna
right.
jump 150. Oh, 150 is probably overkill.
Probably.
Ready?
Do
Hold on to your
148.
butts.
148? Okay. We're good. You ready?
Blind jump, jumping. Everybody's seated. Yep, everybody's seated. Here we
Seated.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're 11 kilometers away from it, right above it. It's below us, alien. Belly.
Low is fine.
Nice.
Hostiles.
Parallax, small sigs. Arrowheads.
We should probably intercept those.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Or they can intercept us.
Burning towards
can-
the signal.
Laser drill them to death.
Do we care about recharging the jump drive, or?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It should
Oh,
already be
look
set
at
to
that.
recharge.
There it is.
Woo!
Skoka, you ready to take your job seriously?
Oh, I always take my job seriously.
Okay, I'm gonna line us
Having
up.
fun is serious business.
Okay, we're lined up. I'm gonna hop out of the seat. You can hop in. I'm gonna jump into the cryo.
Our guns are starting to fire. Alright.
I don't have to do anything. Just
No, you should be heading straight
maintain
for it.
position.
Thrust vector is on its way. Just watch out for Calgar, who's not seated.
Please
And
remain seated
And died.
No.
during the Oh no. Do I stop us?
Like Zenkevian High Lord. What?
Time to go.
Okay, I'm not stopping us. Calgar can beam in on the other side.
Yep.
You think it'll be safer on the other side?
I have no idea, but we're almost going to be through. Ah! No! Winter Road.
Yeah, that enemy ship has a shield.
Is it
Two
going to
escorts.
take us?
Would you turn off our weapons?
Did we
There
miss?
you go.
Nope, we didn't miss. Okay.
All off.
Right before we get through, so at like 2 kilometers, turn it back on.
Okay.
We're transitioning through the wormhole.
New weapon carburetor setting that you show a list of. Oh yeah, the list. Yes.
Weapons
I've
are back
seen
on.
that.
Do.
Did
Going through.
Calgar restart or respawn somewhere?
I haven't. So
We're-
streaming.
We're
Oh, he's not going to be able to get through then. Cal, I hope we got your DNA.
We have lots of Calgar DNA.
We
The
have
number of
lots
times
Calgar.
he has tripped and fallen down the shaft.
There was an error while loading the world. Check the log for more information.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
I should have taken a blueprint.
You didn't take a blueprint? No.
No, I don't have a blueprint of it with all of its cargo. I'm carrying like 3 times
Wah,
my
wah,
repair load.
wah.
Let's see if
Time
I
for
you
a
didn't test
riddle.
this?
Time
I
for the
did.
riddle.
I'm here. I'm in.
Wait a minute. Does the
I'm
restart
not.
take a save?
Yes.
So then we're fine, because the ships are loaded
Yeah.
up then.
Yeah. You transported just fine. Press OK, Skoka, and
Mm-hmm. And
gotta
continue?
give the data to BD. Okay, can
I
you
don't
continue?
even have an option for you guys.
Yeah, because we're
Because we're
out
on a
of the
different
system.
server.
Yeah, we're on a different server.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like what happened to me in Atlas.
We'll sort it
I just got
out.
sent back to the starter cell.
It'll be fine.
Can we teleport Calgar to us?
Make him forcefully switch his save. Or his server. Oh, I got an error.
Yep,
Yeah, you got an
as
error.
well.
See, I don't know what's wrong with you folks because I was working fine.
You're the only one. That's 1 out of 4.
I know, I suppose it's true.
Oh.
Did anyone crash loading the game today?
No.
I didn't.
Because both Calgar and I had quote-unquote GPU driver crashes.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to get some logs from folks.
Okay, let's do our riddle whilst we're waiting. The riddle is what has 4 wheels and flies? What has 4 wheels and flies?
My truck over the railroad tracks.
When you spawn back in, Alien and you folks got Skoka got an
Can't
error
get in?
again.
Yep.
I don't understand why.
Looks like we're postponing this for 2 weeks.
Did you test
Well,
it?
I did. You know I did. You saw
I know.
it.
I'm just being
okay.
funny.
Okay, I need you to go get your logs so we can go find out because I'm not getting the error.
Okay, how do I find that?
You're gonna have to,
Run and then app data and then space engineers.
yeah,
And then
Jared
it's
tried
one
to
of the
connect and
many ones in
disconnected.
there.
yeah,
I failed.
yeah. Jared just failed to connect as well.
Final.
part
We trusted you.
I know. Well, it's according to
It's
my end, it's
space
fine.
engineers.
Okay, so I need all of you to check your logs for me.
Could it be mod changes or something? I don't know.
Shouldn't be, because the mods aren't all that different. Because the mods that I added to this world are also added to all the other worlds. So
Yep. Also got
It's-
another error.
Is it the document second from the bottom, Alien? With the two random
Not the
strings of
V-Rage
numbers?
ones.
Not the V-Rate one. The Space Engineers underscore numbers
Yes,
underscore
it'll be
numbers.
space engineers, a string of
Yeah.
numbers, and a second string of numbers. That's the one you want.
yeah.
Need to get
It's
that Be
odd,
Right Back
too.
screen. Or technical difficulties.
It's odd too because BD's been here too and hasn't had an issue. But he was also not routed by Nexus, so it was maybe a Nexus specific issue.
Maybe Nexus if you haven't been in the system before.
Shouldn't matter.
I mean, I don't know. No,
I mean,
I don't know.
it shouldn't matter, but who knows? It might.
I mean, it's anything's possible.
Let me see. IC itself is crashing when loading an LOD for one of the blocks. Explains why the server's not crashing. Do we know what block it is?
Is it the trombones?
Shouldn't be.
Wouldn't make sense because you made it in, but none of us do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good. It must have something to do with the load, like the way you're. But even then, that shouldn't matter. The way you're directed between
computer.
servers is still. I mean, even then.
Is everybody running? Are you the only one with Intel?
I have Intel.
No, she's got Intel, and she's also got
Oh.
NVIDIA drivers too. All the ships made it through just fine, by the way. So.
Okay, well that's good.
Let me see. Maybe actually, because I saw. Where is it? Oh, maybe not.
Your quad, a DeLorean, stunt car that drove off a cliff. Silica. Yeah, that's true. The buggy I drove in Silica really did some flying. Let's see. What has 4 wheels and flies? The book says the answer is a garbage truck. 4 wheels and flies.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure I saw. Yeah, I did. There it is. 13 kilometers
Cute.
away.
Bad jokes.
Hard to tell which logs are the correct ones.
Yeah, that's right. You got the last. The last one is probably the one that is actually the issue.
Is the one that's the issue.
Let me.
Oh, here we go. A bad statement. I was having difficulty fastening my seatbelt, and then it just clicked.
Let's put this back on. Voxel storage crash, huh?
Garbage trucks have more than 4 wheels. It was a misleading riddle. Oh, all right. Here's your next bad joke statement. I just burned 2,000 calories. That's the last time I leave brownies in the oven while I nap.
You're not making brownies right if they're only 2,000 calories.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's
If
true.
they're not 10, go home.
And Malloy would like a Mad Libs. All right. Malloy, from you, I need an adjective, please.
I wonder, I don't really know why there'd be a voxel storage issue.
Is there anything in that world? Like any
Yep.
voxels?
There are.
Okay.
Well, you're going with Smoky. All right. It is forest fire season after all.
Yeah, BD, there are. But why it loads okay for me is a little weird.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that you have loaded it before?
Or that you were in a cryopod?
No, it could be that I've loaded it before. Let me check something on the server
Oh,
here.
still interested would like a riddle. All right, let's do it. Okay.
I also
What's the next
built
one?
this world on the server. I didn't build it locally, so it's the same way I've built all the other worlds.
Well then. Okay, for a riddle. What is
Wait.
it? Oh, go ahead.
Alien is
Well-
connected.
I am reconnecting.
Oh.
There was a mod update.
Oh,
Told me it
Should I?
downloaded something.
Should I try stopping and going back into Space Engineers?
I wonder if it's just a borked mod.
I'll let you know. I'm at
Yes.
13%.
Let's do that.
Yeah, it wasn't BD.
Let's
No,
just
but you
try
didn't
going
catch what it
back.
was.
See what happens.
There's only one box map. Go ahead, sorry.
I also remember, I think a mod downloaded when I logged in. I could check what it was.
To the new world or to the normal server?
I think it was the new world. Let me check. I have a video.
Unloading world at 44. Error. Yeah, threw me back to the menu.
Exactly the same. And BD arrived, no problem. It's very weird.
Launch again. Okay. I'll do the riddle. We'll do the riddle. What is it that a hand which is empty will fill?
That's very odd.
What is it that a hand that is empty will fill?
So it's got something to do with the way. I mean, the only unique thing about how I'm connecting and BD are connecting is we're connecting directly to the instance. We're not connecting through Nexus. Because I have to do that for me to connect properly, whereas Skoka doesn't have that problem.
Now we all have a problem, I guess.
Yeah, well, you have a different problem.
Ah.
Alright, I don't think there's
We
Same
can
error, Jerry?
try.
well, I looked back at the recording and it just said downloading Paradiso mods and all that, Weapon Core Radar and that stuff, so I don't think it was a mod-based thing.
That's the right mod. Is Paradiso
Yeah.
mods is the one that you should have to
So-
download.
Yeah, I don't think it has to do with the mod, but
Well, we can try. Well, I mean, if you've already downloaded, it doesn't really matter. You can try subscribing to that particular mod. It's not really going to help. The weird part about
A
that
glove?
is,
Someone
that's the
else's
same
hand.
mod
That's
for
cute.
the individual servers.
Let's see. Nope. Error.
I've linked the Finding Paradiso mods mod pack.
Thank you.
You can try subscribing to that and see what happens. I haven't made any local changes to that. Yeah, lobby isn't. You probably have to do, because if you're standing in the lobby, BD, are you still in the lobby, or are you getting past OR 44?
This is a good one. All right. Let's see what we got. What is it that a hand, which is empty, will fill? The book says the answer is a glove.
We now have a BD.
Indeed.
Welcome, welcome.
Trying
Jared
to
broke
figure
it.
out. Yeah, it's Jared's fault.
I didn't break it. Skunk was the first one to crash out.
That's true. I broke it.
It is Skoka's fault.
It's my fault. I can't find my logs.
All right. It's because she doesn't know how to find them.
I know. I don't.
Can you get to the... I assume you can get to run and then app data, so you're in your roaming files?
I am in the roaming files, but there's no... It only gives me Adobe. That's all I get.
This- Is the spawn pad not working for you, BD?
I mean, it throws me into main, but not to where my body is.
Yeah, which is in the new system, right? Yeah.
Yep, and the cryo right behind you.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to figure out is how to... There's a command that lets you transfer servers, but of course, documentation is not Casimir's strong point sometimes. So I need to go find...
Well, Calgar hasn't crashed yet.
That's because he hasn't transferred.
You
Yeah,
never
I-
made it through the wormhole.
I was left behind.
I know, but what if you
Yeah.
try to
Well,
just
you should still be
transfer
able to
him?
get in Calgar to just the regular OR44
Yeah, he should be-
instance. You can just
yeah,
keep
yeah,
that's
playing.
where he is.
Well, I'm wondering, like, if you just straight up transfer Calgar to that instead of making him go through a wormhole, would that be different?
No, it'd be the same. The way Nexus does transfers is it disconnects you from your particular server and then sends you the connection details for another one, and it passes you there. It does hijack a bunch of the loading and other things like that, but
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking,
which
like,
is might
what
be
if-
why we're having a problem. But
Yeah.
Because you loaded that world
That-
originally not through a wormhole, which is just, I don't know, it was just a thought.
yeah, but the wormhole is just a mechanism to trigger the transfer.
I'm trying
Oh.
again. I've downloaded the mod.
Something
Okay.
may not be right next if it's not pulling me forward to my body from the lobby.
But that's to be expected because it still thinks you're in OR44, even though you connected to an instance directly. So if I look at you, yeah, you're still on OR44, and I'm trying to find the freaking link or command.
Oh, because I'm standing in front of you now.
Yeah, but you connected to the instance directly, right? Not through the lobby.
Because that wasn't working.
Yes, I know.
If it's not working for me, it's not going to work for the others to pass through.
Yeah, but the reason why you didn't transfer is different than the reason why they didn't transfer. The end result is the same, but two different problems. I need those freaking commands. Where are they?
Never tried eating hands, Malloy. It does seem like they would be tough. But Mephisto says the bones are crunchy. The hand meat makes nice
I'm in.
jerky. Okay.
You're in?
So time
Yep,
for
I'm
some
in the ship.
hand taco.
You're in the ship. Would you look at that? Okay.
Whoa!
I downloaded the mods through Steam directly.
Curious.
Very curious.
So it is a mod-based thing?
Huh?
That's
Well-
very curious.
I'm gonna yeet myself through the wormhole and see if something happens on the way back, or if I can transfer back and forth.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, it should work that way.
Gosh, Alien, how do I download this mod pack through the Steam thing without using a freaking web browser?
You go to the web browser and you log in, you hit subscribe, and then you close that and you go to Steam manually, and you just wait a couple minutes, and then you launch the game again.
That is very odd. I don't know why that would do that.
There are a million dependencies on that mod, so...
Yeah, but the weird part about it is that all of those voxel definitions and everything that we're running that is probably the voxel map error, that null reference, is in the mod I made. I assume, anyways.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm glad you made it in, though. It's a good sign.
Quickly though, do you have a GPS for our exit point?
I do.
Could you share?
I could. If everybody goes and subscribes to that mod pack while I'm getting this, you
How
can
do I
actually
do
get
that?
back. Click the link in Discord.
In the Paradiso chat.
Yeah.
Copy.
And then once you're there, if you're signed into
Subscribe.
Steam, click subscribe. Give it a minute. Or like quit out of Space Engineers just to be extra safe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in a
Okay.
bit of a predicament.
And that,
Do you not know your password, Jared?
The other phone with the Steam guard is dead.
Oh.
Okay, I have a way around that. Do you have Steam open on your computer?
Yeah. I haven't had to sign in Steam for a while.
Yeah, you might
I'm
wanna-
charging the phone. It's just, it might take a while.
You might need to fix that. If I remember correctly, if I give you links inside of Steam chat, I think it'll take you to the Steam page itself.
Hopefully. I don't know.
How do I?
should,
I'm gonna
I
get
think.
an email.
Steam chat has always been unreliable in my opinion.
You can also just open Google through Steam.
Yep.
Do it internal.
Oh, Shift Tab?
Shift
You
tab
might
might
want to
work.
charge
Basically
your
anything that gives you a web page URL.
Subscribe. Subscribe to all. Maybe
see
do
a
fun
BD.
things for the weekend is a good question. I can also plug the new reading challenge we're doing. It's gonna be very fun. In the book club channel.
Okay, I should go back to the main thing. Hello, Fireflash. As soon as Skoka gets back in, I can actually get her out of the seat.
Can you? Yes. Okay, so now what? I've downloaded them in the web browser. I've subscribed. It's all happening.
Okay. You've closed out of Space Engineers?
I've closed out of Space Engineers.
Yeah. Jump out of Space Engineers and
Mm-hmm.
or sorry, get back into Space Engineers
Yes.
and try clicking continue.
Okay. I don't
You
have to do
guys are
anything
just
else.
drifting ever so slowly.
Yes, we are. 10 meters per second.
Deep cleaning floors, Mephisto. Oh, very nice. I cleaned the bathroom yesterday. Exciting stuff.
If if you subscribe to that mod, Calgar, you should be able to pop back through the wormhole. Alien should be able to pop back through the wormhole, and then Calgar can respawn. And then come with.
Understood? Jared, are you
Okay.
in?
I'm joining, so give me a
Okay.
minute.
Yep.
Okay. Did you make
I'll
it
hold
through the
position then.
wormhole, BD?
It didn't do anything.
Didn't send you?
Fabulous.
Nope.
Ah. Well, if you jump onto Alien's ship when they go back, it should take you through.
You should take a blueprint of the ship, Alien.
I was just testing to see if it would do anything or just not.
It should take players. Like, it
I
should
thought it only took
send them
ships.
through. But, sorry, I should clarify. It should take players when they're close to a grid that's probably passing through. Oh yeah, we're having the regular amount of problems, Fireflash. Interesting mod
The
issue
average.
this time.
It is a very typical Space Engineers experience currently happening.
Jared, you've loaded in, confirm?
I'm still on a loading screen, but
It's promising.
In kids'
Let's see if
bedrooms,
Alien gets
Malloy.
in.
Very nice.
gotta rescue Calgar and then wait for him to stream back in.
Can
Oh,
you take a
waiting
couple
for-
steps forward, Final?
I'm in. Oh, did I lose everything on my corpse? I think so.
oh, it's
Probably.
it's slow, but I'm in, slowly loading.
Yep, you're here.
I was gonna put a seat in there, but the light.
No.
Ah, yeah, there's
How
a light there.
The
Yeah.
kids
There's a
acquire
seat up in the
so
bow.
many toys.
There is a seat up front, yeah.
Oh, I'm out. I need
So if
oxygen.
you go down the corridor, so the
Let me just follow the
LCDs are
directory on the walls.
Yeah, exactly. go through the doorway on the left over here.
Apparently, I
There's a
should
seat
have
up
put
there.
everything
That's
in
where
the
Calgar
cockpit
was.
before. Whatever.
Jared, are you ready?
I'm ready. What about BD?
BD's on their ship. Alicia's coming with.
I'm just gonna sit here, just in
Okay.
case.
We'll wait here.
How far is that one?
Understood. 12 kilometers.
Fire my.
Do not try and
Thrusters.
jump us. We'll be there shortly.
I mean, I could.
You could.
Could've.
Let's not.
You good.
Let's
In
not.
Theory.
I move it 300 meters a second. It's fine.
So we're here, by the way. Did you see around, Skoka?
Not yet. I'm eating and drinking and not dying.
Good choice.
And then I will be able to look around.
Does that moon have a face?
Is it smiling?
I don't know if it does.
Smiley rock?
Is it happy to see us?
Unloading.
Okay.
So you've transferred.
Whoa. Okay.
For about
over
half
there.
a second, it tells me I'm downloading a bot every time I go through.
Interesting.
That looks. It looks like we're going to a Reaver Den.
Is that a planet?
Just red sky.
Or an asteroid?
It's a
There's
thing.
no moon.
It's the Death Star.
It's the
that's
Death
We're
Star.
just
no
gonna
moon.
die. It's gonna fire through the wormhole and it's gonna hit the planet or our bases.
Or that's the egg that hatches into the worm in the wormhole from Stellaris.
Oh,
okay.
no.
So I don't see anything else. I see a sun, the wormhole, kind of smatterings of stars, and
I just thought of a terrible.
a rock.
Yep.
It is a big rock. Helios.
It is a big rock. Yes.
I appreciate the observation.
It is actually kind of a neat looking ship, Fireflash. It's actually worked out not bad. I don't mind this design. It's kind
All
of
right,
fun.
we're in Calgar. You should be
Are
able
we?
to. Yep.
Have you loaded in?
Yeah.
I'm still at 50%.
Which
Oh,
my name
now
is survival
90.
kit. Roger, Roger.
It should already be named, but if it's not, Plan B2, Roger, Roger. In.
Still loading into the game.
Oh gosh. All right. The spawn
Okay.
kit is named. Plan B2
Oh.
or what?
Plan B, space 2, dash, RGR, RGR.
Roger, Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Plan B space 2 Roger, Roger survival kit.
That's it. The kids
Don't
talk
need
you
the
into
survival
buying the
kit.
toys. It's very true.
Now we
see.
wait for Calgar. Do we want to just move a bit closer to the wormhole?
I don't want to move while he is, in theory, loading into the ship.
True.
Yeah. We'll see what happens when he loads in.
Maybe,
Just a
Malloy, if
quest
there
for
are other
fun. Oh.
families with kids in your life, you can do what my parents always did, which is like either donate them or give them to other families. And they like I don't even remember how, maybe it was during back to school season. They would be like, oh, it's time to like give some of your toys new homes. I don't know. They made it a thing so that they were like, let's get rid of half of this stuff.
Is it possible to make a system with no sun?
Yes, I know it has been done.
It is technically possible, I think. I think there's two ways. Off the top of my head, there's two ways to do it. One, if I remember correctly, the sun has something to do with the skybox. And two, the other way to do it is you can use the Real Stars mod, which allows you to place individual stars. There's also the Real Orbits mod, which simulates orbits, which is interesting. It's an interesting idea. I don't know how well that would work with Nexus, but it's an
How
interesting
would
idea.
that handle a 24/7 server?
How would
Poorly.
players handle
Poorly.
it too?
Jared, I
With
just built
multiplayer.
concrete between the planets.
Ah, yes. You can attach them to make them one body.
I'm gonna make a dumbbell out of planets.
I do know of a server that is doing it.
Oh,
The Troa guys, their Stargate fandom, have got a new Nexus V3 server. So it's the new version of Nexus with the Real Orbits mod, and it works. And I was like,
right.
oh, surprised.
Calgary,
Surprised.
you loading in still?
Still loading.
Okay,
We
we're
need to
going
get
back to the
Calgary a new
planet.
computer.
Herb Grower 3 is jammed. Every now and then, 2 of them, and it's the same 2 will just go, you know what, I want 13,000 herbs in my input.
Do you want us to go back and forth through the wormhole, BD, or do you just want to hang out?
Oh, I was just sitting here for a moment, just in case something else crapped up.
Okay, all right.
Just along for the troubleshooting.
Yeah, I don't know why
Also-
that issue happens. Anyways, go ahead, sorry, Jared.
I hope you added an oxygen tank to the ship,
We did.
because
We did.
I know last time you didn't have one.
We did not have one last time.
Actually,
I lost my oxygen
Calgar
tank,
did, I
so-
think.
Yep,
There are
added
3.
tanks. I made sure we are sealed.
Fabulous. Oh, on the next
Yeah.
DeWalt
Why
sale,
did I
Turnip
die?
needs new toys too. Yes. It's always good to treat yourself a little bit, you know? You clean it, then you decide what goes away. That seems like a fair compromise.
Speaking of, apparently we're not sealed for some reason.
No? Ah.
No, apparently not.
The bottom deck shouldn't be sealed. The top should be, though.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's one of those weirdnesses that is space engineers and airtightness.
I don't think I left any doors open.
Yeah, I opened and closed a bunch just to make sure it would try
Just
and
to make
update.
sure it was happening.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to care.
Huh.
There is a plugin for the leak finder mod. Yes, there is.
no, alien.
What?
So your blue doors, I mean, you probably already know this, vent the ship.
Yes, that is why they are blue.
I don't know, they're color coding, but I think you could have fixed it if you just flipped the
No, it's
conveyor
the
around.
welder.
It's the welder? I thought it was the conveyor.
Welders are not airtight.
Yeah, welders are not airtight.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. So
Correct.
In-game?
they're not airtight. Okay, you
Awesome.
can spawn to the ship.
Yep.
They're not airtight, and also, the back of thrusters aren't airtight. The hydrazines.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they're not airtight at all.
So
thought they
air
were
can
full
pass
block.
straight through them. They are, but they're hollow. Like it kind of makes sense.
Especially
but
if you
the
look at the model,
downstairs,
it makes sense.
the downstairs hallways are also not airtight because they have access to the welders directly. I couldn't fit a door in there to access them.
That's unfortunate.
Well then.
She's a
Yeah,
cheap
Harvard.
combat ship.
Great tools keep breaking. Nice to have electric
use
tools
glass doors.
anyway. That would
Not glass
be.
doors, glass windows. Or I guess
I don't
just, I shouldn't open them.
Here
Yeah,
in our
maybe
I mean,
apartment,
you're welcome to explore.
we don't need a lot of tools. Not a lot of constructing happens here.
Skoko, we always need more tools.
To do what?
Anything.
Anything.
Plan projects you'll never actually finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a remote control block here.
We have no yard. We have about 750 square feet. I think less.
Are you just flying around outside, alien?
I'm repainting.
Oh, look, it's a BD.
Priorities.
We're not being attacked, so I figured might as well. Oh,
You
I
said
hate
that
these
out loud.
I know. I'm a little concerned that nothing has happened?
Calgar's on the ship, alien. Do you want to?
I'll be in a second.
Okay, so let's think about this. I should have reviewed the data pads before we came here so that it was fresh in my brain. But
VD.
spawn evil things. Rude. Rude.
I about died there. Just like the heart exited the chest.
Oh no.
Are we talking about the old
No.
documents? I took an image of them.
All right, hop
For
on board.
the data pads. So the data pads, we know John was hiding in the base, and John had stolen a mothership, which is what we learned in Turnip Town. But the people that wrote to John that we don't know anything about said that it's damaged. Does everybody else remember that, or am I?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't. I think you've gone crazy. I don't remember any of that.
Oh dear.
Are you two in a seat yet?
I'm in a seat.
In a seat.
Did you guys close all the doors?
Think so.
Oh, we're
I did.
How you doing? Hope you're well.
Welcome, Ernestar.
Returning.
BD
So
is
you
supposed
tried
to
to-
know if that's a command or not. Yeah. It's
There
true.
is no
BD
bathroom
would know
aboard
that.
the ship.
Oh my god.
You go to the bathroom in your suit. Come on. We have those
Oh.
functions.
Just
do
use
it.
the airlock. It's fine.
Use the air.
You think I installed an airlock?
Okay.
I have
Fair
two
enough.
doors in a row. There's no vent.
Nothing.
Just use the thruster cones. It's fine.
Yeah, there you go. It's true though. I think you gotta buy the items at the best quality that you can buy them, right? Don't like spend more than you can afford, but buy the top of what you can afford, because hopefully it'll last longer.
And then we crash again and have to redo everything. Oh yeah, Calgar. Do you have Calgar?
Pretty sure.
Well,
Calgar
if
mods.
Calgar downloaded them manually, then we shouldn't have a problem.
Sure.
I
in
did.
theory.
I did.
In theory,
In
We
theory.
are testing.
yes. Welcome to Paradiso testing. I think what I might need to
Testing
do is just
live.
republish the current version of the mod. It's the only thing I can think of. Like,
Okay.
I know that like BD probably knows like sometimes Steam just does weird shit with the mods.
At least Steam supports mods.
That seems
At least it
correct.
does. It's true.
Okay. So, I wonder if when we came through the wormhole, do you think the mothership is supposed to be like where we are? Is it a considerable distance from here?
My guess is that it is the planet we see ahead of us. It is actually just a large spherical ship.
Or the planet's hollow.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
mean-
inside
The
of
planet
it.
is hollow like in Halo 4.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
Right. B Swiss, thank you so much for the raid.
How far do we think
Welcome
that is?
on in, friends. How are we all
Don't
doing
know.
today?
We need a
I mean-
rangefinder. Alien,
Let
come on.
me get over
Jared, we
to
have
the
a
right
rangefinder.
screen.
We do?
Yes,
Where's-
who's in the spotlight?
Me?
Okay. I just see it, like, flipping around.
I'm trying to look at the planet, but all the turrets block it.
Then
We're
move
also
to the
playing
autocannons.
Space
I
Engineers.
don't want
Very
to use
nice.
the autocannons.
How did that go for you? What did you get up to today? Welcome on in.
I'm speeding up.
Calgar, have you loaded?
Still loading.
He's gonna take a while.
Let us know when
You-
you're in.
Have joined us for Space Engineers
go slowly.
troubleshooting.
Yeah.
I guess it's probably a bad idea to jump straight in there.
Everybody's gotten stuck somehow, somewhere.
Is there a way to change, like, the render distance? So that the planet doesn't look like...
Un
A mess?
poquito.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Space Engineers Planets. The
You're
modding
working-
is super fun.
You're working on a deep space hauler named DSH, short for Deep Space Hauler. Okay, B Swiss, you and Final have the same naming convention.
You
I
do.
approve.
Wait until we have LT 236,
Oh dear.
because we'll go through 235 of the ships before we
Oh.
finish.
See,
on
I
the-
give
speed to
things
the next one.
I give things names, and then Final gives them numbers and letters.
Well, they should have a designation, and then get the name. So
Ah.
like, Plan B-2, the name is Roger Roger.
Oh, B-Swiss does the same. You start with 001 and continue.
Hey,
Yes.
this is how we name the skull miners.
Then, yeah.
SMS
I just name things with names.
0-4678. It's actually probably not far off from the actual number.
Not far
Final
off.
Heg D's 9066.
Gosh, that
Yeah.
name is just.
Oh my gosh. It just rolls off the tongue.
It's
true.
So great. How far does the planet look from you? Like, does it look any closer?
Helps when you go through the terminal. See, these are all logical
Not
choices.
amazingly closer.
I just prefer to
So-
not.
I'm guessing it's over 100 kilometers then.
Set us for 100.
Probably.
But it is
You wanna
sleep time
you wanna
for you,
jump 100
B-Swiss?
clicks?
Well, we're
Well,
still
we still have to
game.
wait for Calgar, so we're gonna be jumping. You can fly if you want.
Well, I very much appreciate the raid. That's very kind of you. Please
Well.
go to sleep now if it's bedtime. For you.
Heartburn.
Calgar, what's your
Let
percentage?
me give you a follow so that I can check
45.
out your
45.
streams.
All right, we'll get there eventually.
Gives me
So I
time to
can
finish
find
emails.
you. Here we go.
How's your shield optimized, Final?
Perfect.
It's not.
All right. Let's just hope there's no enemies here.
And take
That's just
care.
John.
See you later.
If John lied to us and you just instantly died, that'd be kind of funny.
Yep.
And
All right.
Understood.
You ready then?
Jared, did you set the distance?
Yep. Jumping 100 clicks.
Surprisingly
Let's do
slower in the
100.
system.
I did
Oh,
notice
you're
that.
very welcome. Hopefully we'll see you around.
We're still pretty far, but we're like maybe another
Lovely to meet
100 to
a
50.
fellow SC player.
Final, can you jump 150?
Let's see.
Can we? Unclear.
So you're just playing leapfrog.
Did you jump past it?
Wait. No, we're still pretty far from it.
150, you think, huh? Well, you were 30-something clicks behind us, so we could jump 120, maybe?
Yeah?
You're 70 clicks in front of us, according to this signature.
I can't even see you.
Well, you have a large...
Or
Oh,
is
yeah,
it
we're
fat?
fast. Yeah, we're fast.
you want us to jump 150-ish? Let's see.
If you can.
I mean,
cannot.
our jump
Natural
drive's almost
gravity.
charged already.
We cannot.
That 100.
Yes. So it's just, we are traveling through
yes,
space. You can
we
kind
can
of tell
jump.
now.
Everybody's in
The
a seat.
Clouds are moving. Yes. In a
There we
seat.
go.
It's happening.
Wait a minute, BD just arrived. Is BD John?
Is BD John?
Mm.
That's the twist.
I see the red
I see
nebula.
red.
It looks
I
like
don't know
Everybody else
what
can see it but
nebula
BD.
it is.
I can.
Whoa. Slow
What?
Jeez, slowing down.
Whoa.
you went far. Do you want to jump too?
Jared, 24 kilometers, please.
Holy smokeroonies.
Slowing down.
Okay.
That is a rock, that's for sure.
It is.
Set?
Yep.
Oh, sorry for the motion sickness.
Jumping.
We're rolling.
Incoming jump.
Incoming jump.
Get ready to slow down, alien.
Understood.
It looks like there's
we're
a
good.
bite
I
taken
wasn't
out of
sure
this.
how close. Like I knew they were close, but yeah.
We're close.
You're 6 kilometers behind us.
I'm going towards the chomp.
That's
Yeah. Maybe
Let's
the
go for the
mothership
bite.
What's the jump?
ate it out of the planet. This is actually wow.
The Death
Is this
Star.
gravity?
It is a Death Star.
Not
like,
gravity yet.
shape.
This could
do
be
it.
why we crashed.
There is there is an antenna on this ship. It's just the compact one. It's inside.
Should I turn
Sorry,
the guns
Fireflash.
off?
No, just be
Daddy
ready.
Ken, hello, welcome. It's pack. It is a Pac-Man.
Screaming.
And how are you
Why
doing
are we
today?
I got close.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be true.
Loading the other ship. Yeah, there's
Oh,
the
there you
Roger
are.
Rudder.
There's screaming past
us. Screaming past.
Wait, what was the thing in Star Wars episode? Which one was it? Where they went inside an asteroid, there was a monster, or like a worm.
A worm.
Empire,
that-
Empire
went-
Strikes Back.
Episode 5.
It's 5 or 6.
This looks oddly familiar.
There is
Maybe the
gravity.
Maybe the mothership is an actual mother.
Maybe.
Oh, there is gravity.
I'm inclined to think it's actually a ship. But if it's damaged, it's maybe fallen somewhere? But how do we even know where?
I'm looking
I
at
mean-
the surface with the camera. I don't
The
see
big
anything
crater
yet.
might be a giveaway, you think,
Yeah.
maybe?
The big
I don't
chomp?
see anything.
I mean, we're not that close to it.
If we
No.
go further down, it might load.
We
bit
could do a
better.
little search party.
Yeah, I think
Slowing
we should
down.
just go down. Maybe they have to mine through it with their multi-tool.
We should have made a bigger multi-tool.
Just get some warheads.
It's a basic crater, all right.
Energy dampeners.
Thank you for following, Ken. I appreciate it.
Agreed.
Streaming.
We're still 3 kilometers up.
Streaming.
Yeah, I don't have good. Remember the last time when I was flying next to an asteroid and then suddenly it was in front of me?
Oh yeah! I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you. Okay, 2 kilometers.
No, I can see that.
Okay. I don't know how accurate it is. I don't want you to break the nose of this ship again.
Your ship is probably expensive. Fire flash, you'd say light speed into the center to make the crater bigger.
Yeah,
we also
really.
have O scrap, or O scrap, which is makes it very hard to get anything.
Oh,
Don't
From-
see
see
anything.
anything.
This crater. Could it be in the other one? Go forward. Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
It's interesting that they're not picking anything up on radar either.
That is also true.
Zoom out a little bit. All right, everybody, keep your
Don't
eyes peeled.
see any holes or anything. Maybe it flew away into another galaxy.
Far, far away.
I think so.
Should we like
I mean, it
land
could've.
and look on foot? Should have
I
brought
mean,
one of
it's
your
a
liners.
pretty big crater.
That's a lot of.
Sure, Jared. Get
Yeah,
out.
you can go through it.
I just need you to hell dive onto the planet.
If you would
okay?
like to go on
Helldivers,
foot,
yeah,
you're welcome
play the
to.
music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Could-
Should I do a loop of the planet?
maybe.
You probably could.
I mean, you could start drilling into this weird-looking mound thing. It could be in that. It's like there's
Do
a
a
crater
lap.
everywhere except this mound.
Okay, good. Malloy is holding the phone really close to her eyes, so she's gonna get it for us. That is a really big portion of the crater. Could it be at the bottom of that?
I mean, it could be almost anywhere.
It could be almost anywhere. Needle in a haystack.
Also, is this an ore I can mine?
Oh, and I'm almost out
That's
of
an
it.
excellent question.
Can we
Let's
use
jump
rovers
into.
here?
I'll slow down.
Okay, let me.
Jared, can you
And
make
you
sure
can jump
that
into the
our
other one.
ore detector is at max distance?
Fabulous.
It is.
Okay.
It's 150.
All right, I'm back into a seat.
Okay. I will also need to do the same for oxygen.
Just pause right here. We'll just coast for a minute. Look how
There we
teeny
go.
we are.
Have to do a good look around.
No kidding.
Hmm.
Okay.
Don't think there's
Speaking of,
Oh!
good ores here.
Do you see? Starboard?
starboard. I don't see. Where?
Go starboard. Go west. Yep. Okay, now just go straight.
Oh, there.
Go northwest.
I think we should go towards
Just
an alley.
streamed in.
Understood.
Whoa!
So this
These
is the
sync
problem
range really
with
low.
small render distances.
Yeah, the sync distance is really low for some reason, and I changed
Look at
that
me.
setting.
152 again?
Look at me and my good eyes.
Look
Did
at
not
you.
change.
2 points for Skoka.
So there's a thing here.
Is this a ship?
I don't
It's
know.
just drifting.
It's on fire. All it is.
I am
We should make
playing
Thank
Tokyo
you.
Drift.
guns are off.
They are. You can double check.
I turned them off.
Okay. I got the master switch.
I also
Is it
have that.
accurate? I don't know.
I don't know if it's like
I
green.
checked them all.
You're probably seeing spots. And green? I don't know. It's hard to know because every phone, screen, every type of screen might do colors a bit differently. So it's hard to troubleshoot that.
All right,
Okay.
ramming speed alien, no dampeners, right?
Understood.
Yeah, things are a little
Oh, gosh.
smoky on this
What
particular.
the heck?
Don't crash into the asteroid again, please.
I'm sorry, did you say crash into the asteroid? I can't hear you over the engine flare.
Wow, yeah, the renders.
Oh, hey, look at that!
I don't. Mine still hasn't loaded in.
It popped in for me.
Yeah, the render distance must be really short, which is weird because the sync distance should be longer than that. But
It might only be 1.2 again. Who knows?
Whoa.
Well, that is. I don't
Okay,
know if
like,
that's large or if
So
they're just
we thought
we're
that
far
this
away.
ship that we were on was big.
yeah,
Big-ish. Like,
It couldn't have made this crater though, could it?
how big is this ship? Like,
I mean,
holy.
this particular ship.
Holy.
Do you see the gun? Do you see the guns on this thing? They're almost as big as the ship we're in.
The gun is the size of the ship.
Is it like the size of the Ariana Grande?
Almost. Nah, it's not that big.
The Area Grande
Okay, so-
is big because our ego is huge.
Yes, that's true.
Look at that.
That's a lot of black smoke.
Okay, so this is what John stole?
Maybe. I don't know.
Or he
Doesn't
stole the
look
entire
Sit
planet?
down. I'm gonna see if
He
I
must
can
have
sit
learned to
down.
drive from Jared based on his damage.
Yeah, really.
Jared's driving school.
Do we want to land and explore it on foot?
Yeah,
If there's anything we
let's
can.
do it. I didn't bring
Yeah.
a gun.
I brought a gun, but mine disappeared when I died.
Oh, can we...
So
are
it's
those
same
guns
with me.
active? Probably not.
If there's one thing I've learned, we won't need. Actually, aliens. Somebody should stay on the ship, maybe. No.
Do
Are
we need a
there
getaway vehicle
connectors?
prepared?
Doesn't look like it.
Don't you have a? Do you not have landing gear? You do.
I do have landing gear, but it ain't great.
You
if
can
I'm
land on the
being
wing.
honest.
Yes, Molly, there's a little sticker on the back saying, "Caution, student driver."
You should be able to use our jetpack. Oh, do you want me to turn the shield off?
No.
Will it impact it? Or do we not
Not,
have
not,
that?
not the voxels.
Well, I'm thinking of the ship though.
Oh, it might.
Yeah, don't get too close to the ship with the shield, alien.
Thank you,
Because
Jared.
Okay.
if this is like an enemy,
Oh, I
it
don't
might
Tell
just
me how to
crash.
suck an egg, too.
It's such a hilarious
Uh.
insult. Like, you know, the insults your grandparents would say, "Oh, go suck an egg." Like, hilarious.
I have no landing gear.
So this is landed. Okay, so we're activating or deactivating something, perhaps?
Just go casually hitting the self-destruct button.
Yeah, really.
This is gonna
I'm
take
not
a lot of
pushing any
trips final.
buttons.
Yeah.
Learn my
sounds about right.
lesson.
Where is? There it is.
This is a long run.
What? The main corridor?
This area that I have found, yes.
I don't know, opening in the class series. So in the
Okay.
hallways.
Yeah, there's a lot of openings at the front. It's also a lot of places you can die if there's a storm.
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting.
I've turned off our shield.
Okay.
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 Do you want to
that's
land on the
not
ship or?
No, I'm just doing this for poops and giggles.
Ooh.
Landed.
Excellent.
Okay, I assume that will become more
49 of
clear.
80?
The battery's
I
gonna
guess
die
we-
instantly.
Probably.
All right. There's not much down there. It's a dead end.
Uh, 63 of 80. Accelerating is
70 of
ridiculous.
80. Just go. You have to look diagonal and use both your thrusters, like you're in
know.
Paradiso, or not Paradiso, planet we were on previously.
All right.
OR-44.
Huge ship.
This should be all of them.
What does the OR stand for?
Don't know. There we go. Battery's
Alright,
up.
Power's up. How many hours of power does this have?
12 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
16 minutes.
16 minutes.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of junk on this.
Okay.
Craft gen?
Systems are
Use
online.
the terminal.
The doors work now.
That's nice.
I
Are
don't
there
want to be
lights too?
trapped somewhere though.
Starboard engine, EVA, port engine,
Bay full. Okay, so these are all
port
different.
manufacturing, starboard manufacturing.
Okay. So all of these
Lithium
parts
batteries?
here are different bays. So this is probably where the ships, the
Port
little
manufacturing,
ships
bulk
could go.
Cargo. Bulk cargo.
Okay.
Oh.
Do we have a Costco on this ship?
Ah,
2.53 megaliters?
Yes.
Think it might
What?
hold an ounce or two?
There's some very large cargo in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a bunch of flak.
my gosh. You're like 200 meters away.
Yes,
and
the
we're
ship is large.
on the ship. That's
And there are
huge.
lithium batteries, which are the same size as normal batteries.
Holy smokes.
They also say temp, so I'm wondering if those...
Port
Don't know.
manufacturing.
Well, they're empty
What a
now, so. Go ahead.
Would a ship this large have a special reactor we'd need to build for it?
I don't know. I mean,
Or would
probably
we
just
need
lots.
hundreds of normal reactors?
I mean, probably that.
Hundreds
hang on,
and
LCDs.
hundreds of batteries. And then power
Stern
with
stairwell
oil.
up to dorsal bay and combat info center.
Ooh.
Combat Info Center.
CIC.
What? Dorsal? It's on the underside?
Is it
No,
dorsal
dorsal's
bay and a
top,
ventral bay?
Ventral's bottom.
Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, missed the stairs by that much.
The dorsal bay is exposed to space. It's a big empty spot. Okay. Let's see. 5. Dorsal bay not available to be built in yet. Perfect.
Not available to be built in. Did it say yet?
It said yet.
Oh, okay.
So if
Interesting.
you put a block in front of you, it'll say something.
We need to buy the DLC first.
We
Yeah.
have to buy the DLC.
This
Cannot
we're
place
allowed
this
to
block
place
in
this
CIC.
hallway, which is weird.
Cannot place this in CIC. Okay. What can you place in CIC? Maybe a control seat? Let's see. It's not saying I can't. Okay. Could try
I placed
putting
a block.
control seat. Where did you place the block?
I think I'm in an area close to the CIC. Oh, my energy is low. That's not ideal.
There's a bunch of EVA doors.
You just staying in there, alien? Is it just comfortable in there?
I am waiting for things to go wrong.
Yeah.
Alien has got PTSD.
Welcome.
I'm like, is
to
this a
Paradiso.
station or a ship at this moment?
It's a station.
At this moment,
Okay.
it's a station, I think. Because it's not moving, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's a station. I checked the weight, and it had a 0 weight because it's a station.
There's a,
I was
there's
just
buttons in
waiting
the
for
hallway.
it to explode.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
We can open
oh,
the
that's-
doors.
Yeah, because power.
The hangar doors
Nice.
open and close.
Okay.
Fun. Okay.
Can you die in them?
I mean, it's a door. You can. First off, it's a space engineer's door, so yes, of course you can.
You
You
can
don't even
die
have to be near
just
them,
about
they'll still
anywhere.
kill you.
Yes. Down to ventral bay. Down to ventral flak access. Okay. Let's see. Where does this go? We should probably check the batteries to make sure that we can.
You got like
How much time we have
13
left?
minutes or something?
Let's see. Battery. Or for battery 7, 11 minutes.
11 minutes. Act fast.
EVA. Ventral flak access.
It does feel like a
We have
huge
no
restoration
computers left.
project. Rev.
It is a very large project. We do like our big projects here.
We do like a big project.
Yeah, we have so many big projects that we've never finished too.
We never finished the big projects.
Jared, what
Yeah.
projects have we not finished?
You might
The cathedral.
want to charge your suit.
We didn't start a cathedral here.
In Minecraft, we didn't finish it.
That's a completely different universe.
And that was
In
your
the Kanuki
job.
multiverse.
I built a lot of it. We just
You did.
But it
you
sounds
did.
like you gave up and abandoned it.
Does sound
Everybody
fault.
gave up and abandoned it.
Did you
Yeah.
give up? On
I-
that? Did you
I
surrender?
farmed for days. Built all
Everybody
the
gave up
resources.
on it.
5. I think there's another storm.
It does look like radiation.
Oh, there's a big chunk of stuff missing here.
Yeah. Did you die from radiation there, or was it fine?
No, it was okay.
Is it okay?
Oh, these are massive pipes. 15. Wow.
It's
Can
quite
we even
the.
build those?
You might be able to. I don't know. Check.
I like being able to jump
Weather.
these gaps.
That's no moon.
Bow stairwell down to Hab level 2 and Hab level 3.
Hab level.
Hab
we
level
can build a
1.
pipe.
Hab level 1.
Rev brings up a good point though. If we're gonna try, like, are we gonna try to fix this?
I mean,
We can fix it. We can fix them.
Okay.
Jared
How?
wants to fix it.
All right. Okay. So let's work through it. If we're gonna fix it, how are we gonna do that?
Get a bunch of mining lasers and start producing resources.
I think eventually we should go back and we should build a small ship
Yeah.
with a survival kit, some solar panels, and an assembler, and bring it here and park it in the bay. So even
Yeah.
if the large ship runs out of power, we still have a respawn unit.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Medbay could
It's a
also
good idea.
be good. Ceramic is better as, I guess, backup production.
Yeah.
It does not matter, just as long as it's fair enough. As long as it's small enough to fit inside this, so it's protected, and then we can start bringing repair materials, and we should set up a dock so that we can offload stuff into that large storage system.
Yeah, there's a
Right.
lot of space in there.
A lot of space. So that's
Yeah, we
good.
can make like a 5 by like 7 by 5 ship, and
storm
it should be able to fit
inbound.
in the
Radiation
same
storm.
bay.
Everybody, take cover.
Dust storm.
Also,
Added
is there
resistance.
a...
Energy reserves.
I noticed the red and
critical.
green piping. Is that important?
It
Probably
looks like
useful.
it. They're everything's
be.
attached to sorters.
Yeah.
see the
they're
arrows?
all
There's a lot
moving.
of sorters.
There are a lot
Yeah.
of sorters.
The sorters go into all of the different like zones or sections or whatever we want to call it. So I think, yeah, it makes sense that we should be able to, like, we would be able to pipe stuff up into those various sections.
We'd have to repair a lot of it, but I think
Yeah.
it would. So I think bringing over resources, though it could work, I think it wouldn't be the most efficient. I think, yeah, building a ship that can get the resources from this asteroid would be way more efficient.
Right.
Well,
Because
I haven't seen anything here.
Stone? I think that might be the only way.
Well, we could, but that's a lot of voxel damage. We could do it on the other side of
Right.
the planet.
Yeah, do a lot of things. Because
okay.
we still have a cargo ship.
Because our
Do we?
options essentially
Well,
are
they final.
We are a cargo ship. Yeah.
because we either run materials from our primary base and bring the materials here to work on it, or we mine here, also refine it here, and then use that, or some combination of the two, right?
I think mining and refining here is just because the quantity of what we're gonna need is kind of insane.
I agree, eventually. But I think right now we should focus on bringing some stuff here so that we can
Yes.
build that.
Building like
Yeah, I
power
would
is gonna
agree
be
with
our
that.
biggest issue, probably.
Power. And then an area for us to have oxygen and hydrogen and a safe place to hide from the storms.
Yep.
We're gonna need
Have
those
we-
farms from Alien.
Have we had a look at any of the outside of the ship? Like, in terms of power generation? Like, anything we could do?
Nothing I saw. We could do solar, slap it on the hull.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
think we have
could.
enough reactor. I mean, reactors could be good for jump starting if we like used batteries, but it would not be sustainable.
Still angry outside.
Well, I'm just thinking that because we've got one battery on here that's about to die, right? Also, by the way, if you're on the ship, you should probably get out of the ship so that you don't get stuck.
Yeah. Is it about to be...
It's probably going to run out of
Out
power
of-
shortly.
Yeah. Okay.
But
you won't
my
be
thinking
stuck.
is,
Oh, jeez. No. Slow down. Why is it
not the
working?
transport. I mean, the transport's fine.
Oh, it's 'cause
The
my
ship
dampeners-
ship. The ship is probably like the mothership is
The
probably gonna
mothership.
run out of power.
Yes.
So-
Yes, that's what I was meaning. Because if you're in sort of an area where you had to access a door with no other way out, you will get stuck in the mothership.
Yes.
We're gonna need thousands of plates. Whoa.
Probably. Are we? T-Loke's asking, are y'all done with Paradiso? This is still Paradiso.
This is Paradiso.
For some fourth wall breakage, we are in the midst of transition to season 2. So this is, you could consider this particular piece of gameplay Paradiso season 1.5. Also, everyone thank BD for all the amazing work he's done to make some of the really
He
cool
did
stuff
so
you're
much
seeing
work.
in here.
It's amazing.
So,
Amazing work.
Brava!
And I bet he's murdering us too.
yeah,
No,
Oh,
the
he's
weather's all
definitely
final.
Really?
Have I checked it for Xeno and Reavers hiding in the dark places? Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Why do you think
Well,
I'm
that
staying
is-
aboard Plan B?
Don't give Final and BD ideas, okay?
How far
No.
is... If we went through the wormhole back to the other system, how far would going to the other wormhole where we mined all the valuables be?
Jared, this ship can make the jump 1.
Okay, because like that could also be an option if for more of the
Rude.
valuable
Rude
resources.
Stellantis.
Because then you don't have to worry about landing. That's way
Oh, I
better.
see Lemon Twist is flying.
goodbye.
Oh,
I'm
that's
moving.
rude.
Moving the ship.
Moving the ship.
So yeah, are we just
Okay.
gonna use solar power, like a solar axe?
Well, I'm thinking
Is there
maybe
any? Oh, go ahead.
we look at the outside of this thing and see maybe there is a spot to put solar. Like, we've seen restrictions, so we should go check. That's
That
my
is a good
thought.
Well, I'm just worried that because the way this planet is, we're in a giant crater, it might be difficult to get power consistently if we.
It's not
Yeah,
going
but-
to be consistent, but it is something, and it is cheap, and it doesn't require us to be funneling in uranium because there's no
Yeah.
wind here.
Yeah.
Actually, there might be wind
That's
here,
true.
but I don't know.
There is
We don't know.
gravity, but I didn't get any wind from my reading. But we could always check.
Folks,
And
did
build on
you also
this
see?
spot.
Did you see what BD said in the chat about the pipes?
Yes. But I will reread. Computer says that red runs to bulk cargo, green runs from bulk cargo.
So one's an input, one's an output.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I will forget this in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I am writing it down.
Okay, let's open this up.
Green means go, red means stop. Red fish, blue fish.
Red fish, blue fish.
Red fish?
Green fish, you fish?
What if I just grab a
What are we
solar
fishing for?
panel?
I don't know, go fish.
A fission reactor.
I
Is your
have
Apis
steel
up yet?
plate.
Gotta make more APHIS. Make more APHIS button. Build converters.
Solar.
Easy.
Let's try the new solar panels.
No, I'm trying to
Are
stick
the
one
new
on the
solars
outside.
better or worse than the old ones?
I think they just look better.
Okay.
Nope.
They just look way better, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stick solar panels on random areas around the outside of the ship, and it's not.
Do you want to look at the
Happening.
wings of it? Because I know this ship has weird looking wings. Or fins on the sides. Maybe you can place them there?
Let's see. Steel. Steel.
Cannot
It would
place
also-
this
yeah,
kind
I
of
guess
block
oxygen.
in cathedral.
The gasp.
Gaspé.
Oh.
Yeah, oxygen farms we know will work, so that can be a source of oxygen. I don't know if the vapor, or what are they called?
Moisture evaporators.
Moisture
I don't think so.
evaporators. Yeah, those
No, they
probably
need an
won't
atmosphere.
work. Yeah. And if there's
So
no
we're gonna
atmosphere,
need a bulk hauler for hydrogen.
Yeah.
K5's
So
not
by the
available
way,
to build yet. Okay.
if you're really close to the hull, the well, this is not a radiation storm. This is a lightning storm. Ugh.
if you're close to the hull, you're fine. Let's
Yeah,
see.
exactly. I'm gonna grab some steel plate off of Plan B.
Okay.
Well, eventually we're gonna have to try and build a shield on this.
I saw a what's it called? I saw an ice signal. So there might be ice on this rock.
Really?
Okay.
I didn't see any. We didn't see anything while we were scouting, but maybe we're just blind.
I think it's south or east. I think it's east somewhere. That's the way we came in.
Do you think rovers would work?
I
Steel
mean,
plate.
Because they might be the only way to survive these storms.
Might be.
well, I mean, there's nothing
Why
saying
would
we
we need
can't.
a rover?
The flat surface, look for ores. Because I don't think the shit using these ships is great, but I don't know.
You know, the gravity is so... Okay, I have a crazy thought. Absolutely insane. The gravity is low. We have really big build blocks. And we could just be lucky, but we haven't seen a lot of hostiles. We haven't seen any hostiles. It's just the environment is hostile.
Knockwood.
I mean, they could just be dying in the storm, yeah.
They could just be dying in the storm. We could put... we could build a space elevator. And put...
It's an idea.
we could build a space elevator, make it out of the massive blocks,
On these.
and put solar arrays on it. Or,
Yeah.
or build
Yeah.
like a moon base, crawling moon base on the surface here. We could do all those things.
I do have one
Freda,
worry.
hello.
long.
How are you today? Oh,
This
it's
nebula
the
could
sand.
reduce our power output even further.
It could. I mean, we haven't tried
And
yet.
does it damage blocks? Do we
No.
know yet?
Oh, am I out
I've
of
not
steel
seen
plate?
any damage.
How did
Well,
I
we're
get
also
out of
close
steel
to the
plate?
plan. I mean, I don't know.
We haven't
anything's
seen the
possible.
lightning strike yet, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be like
had
Essie and just one shot all your
Steel
blocks.
plate.
yeah, I know. I wish those plates went on flat too. How am I out of? Oh, I am out of steel plate. Okay.
Is it like... Okay, I had steel plates. Is it the lightning that's yoinking them, or...
It could be. Or there might
I
be some
need
like
some
other rule
water.
about not being able to place there.
I need some water first and foremost, so I
Alien, do you think we
remain
should
alive.
move over to where they are?
No, I think the plan B is perfect right where it is. Because it can actually dock here.
There we go. Nope.
It made that first component. That makes sense.
An offering to the gods.
Exactly.
An
I mean, at
offering
least
to
it's
the
just a steel
gods.
plate. These steel plates are easy to fix.
Yes.
And replace.
Normally
What
the
is
first component is
this?
fairly
I
cheap.
know, right? Crazy things are happening. It is a new planet.
It is a new planet.
Only if we could harness
We
the
went for a
powers
little
of
explorer.
We did.
Nebula.
Trying the vertical
imagine?
part of the wing.
On the outside, the top
On
side.
the
you
outside.
mean? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try it again.
I've,
I'll
like
grab some steel
farthest away
plates.
from the ship.
Yeah, I just tried that. It doesn't. It's not letting me place it there, so I suspect it's saying no. Let's
Nope.
grab some more steel plate.
Nope. Can't.
My gut is telling me that we could also probably pipe something into the ship.
Yeah.
Like figure a connector setup and some janky grid placement.
Oh, and we don't have any steel plates left.
Not on our ship, but there are some on Plan B. Okay, so that
All right.
there.
Could anybody place a solar panel on the outside of the big fins?
No, not
no.
that part. Like the fit, the vertical part.
Yeah, on the outside.
It's gonna struggle to get sun,
Let's see.
But Jared,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to
fighting.
be efficient. We just need something.
We just need something.
Like, I understand bailing a boat
Ah.
with a cup doesn't help much, but
Got
it
one.
still helps.
It still
but
helps.
place it that way. Oh, nice.
Okay, did it
Let's
stick?
try it here. Yeah, it did. Let's try here. 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 Here.
All right, we got a power solution, I guess.
Yep.
Great.
It's gonna be expensive,
Stone.
but
With stone, we can get. Oh, okay. So I can't actually place very far out.
so would it be better to just do a bunch of vertical ones that are even less efficient but more plentiful?
Well,
Volume,
it's-
yeah.
you see here, I can't actually do this. I could
Well,
do
I'm saying like just cover the side.
like that. You mean?
Yeah. Just make it like wallpaper.
Well, that or just like make it so the whole thing is covered flat instead of it facing vertical. It's facing.
Did they
like
not
this.
have an attachment point on the back?
They do
Yeah,
not
they-
have an attachment point on the back.
They don't.
Thanks, Keen.
Ooh.
They don't.
They do
Seriously.
not have an attachment point.
I mean, but I think that.
Uh,
I mean, either one can work.
Okay.
I think that would be better in the long run, though, because if you want to turn the ship in space or something later, like if we ever get fly this,
Yep.
I think
well,
we're
we can
gonna
just
try
fill
to
the
fly it.
space. What we will probably need to do then is start putting some other. Because right now these are held on with the solar panels. Let me take some of these
old
off.
solar panels work.
No, the old solar
Probably.
panels don't have. Well, they would work, but they don't have the attachment
Oh.
Why,
Let's
Keen?
In
try.
a new instance, I don't have my
Doesn't make any sense.
dancing. Lightning storm inbound.
either. Jared, it
Radiation
makes
storm
sense on the old
inbound.
ones, not on the new ones.
Let's try some heavy armor. Well, actually, let's not. I mean, I don't need heavy armor. Let's just do light armor.
We're poor, remember.
We could do
Thank
heavy.
you for
I've
the
got it.
dance party, Shiva.
All right. Do you think I should? So, what's our plan for mining resources? Are we gonna mine further away or mine under the ship?
We're gonna do that later. We're gonna try and get supplies here first.
We're gonna do that later. Is there anything else we need to look at or think about on this ship before we likely have to go back? Because we don't have enough materials to do anything, really.
Yeah, we'll have to go back. Let's see if we can get a couple of solar panels up.
Okay.
I'm realizing that I was clicking on the outside and it said. There we go. So this one isn't saying that. The lightning storm inbound. The far side, the side that we were on, the starboard side, was saying not available to be built in yet.
Yet.
Interesting.
But it was letting me place the solar panels. But now on this side, I've placed some steel plates. And now I need some more steel plates. But I bet we can place them there. So that might be why it was glitching out. Let me grab some more steel plates and then we can hook them up. Steel plates.
I'm wondering.
Concrete. Right.
I guess we.
Hey, Turnip, how are
I
you
was thinking,
doing
like,
today?
what if Alien transferred all the
Okay.
stuff to your ship and then flew back?
Lightning is not helping.
Well, we could do that. Well, I was actually thinking we would use the welders on the mining ship to weld this up. And that way we can at least weld it up and then head back.
It could be good to attach. I don't have the fancy stuff on the bobs, so
Stuff in the bobs. Solar panels.
solar
Will it
panels.
place here? Oh, it will. Because I have concrete, so I was gonna try to make a little concrete ramp in case somebody falls off and doesn't have.
Do you want me to fill that
And
in?
they must suffer.
Let's start with just getting. I mean, if you want to make it fill it in, kind of nice. Yeah, I have no problem with that.
The lightning
Okay,
looks
that's-
very cool.
It does. The storm effect is like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if BD still can't see that. Okay, I'm gonna fly the lemon twist over. See if it does. See if we can weld up that side.
Mm-hmm.
Also provide some light on the situation. It's freaking dark.
Yes, okay. We need some light. You're doing good. Doing excellent. It's too hot. It is hot out today. You went from very nice up to 37. Oh my gosh, 37 Celsius. 2 days. You have 11 Celsius, Shiva. Nope, that was a fall. Ooh, okay. We need extra block. I don't think I can place one there. It's a lot of rules.
There's a lot of rules, Skoka. It's all about rules.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's jump over here and do some quick mining. This one. There it is. 6 on active. Oh, the range is such that we're not reaching. Okay, fine. Let's
See, we
do
can't-
8 weld.
We can't build here. Is there some other area that I could try to access a little ramp?
Okay, well that's working. That's a good sign. Now I need to figure out how to get the other drill going. Skoka didn't set this one up properly, looks like. Starboard.
You sure?
The camera is missing.
Ah. I think all the other buttons should be correct.
It's the port one? It's the port one. Yeah, you didn't sign the camera. There it is.
Whoops.
Jared
Who
is
needs a
controlling
camera?
it right now.
Needs a camera. 30 is okay. Much more you start to expire. Turn up. Oh, he got the little X's in his eyes. That's it. Can't do it.
Jared's moving the ship.
I'm not.
Could I build it off of this one?
There we go. Change ships. There we go. I'm gonna bring this down.
We could cheat it a little bit.
Okay.
Look at that. Okay. We can do a ramp from there.
Lord, custom current controller. Control. Oh, it's not set up.
Well, I'm welding it, but I think we don't have the components.
Yeah, we don't have the components. We need to make them.
Can we? Like, will we be able to make everything we need?
Well, the ship has got a small assembler on it, so yes. Skoke. Oh, you're out there.
Oh,
I
Man,
see
these
it.
controls are so weird.
I'm making a very long scaffold, apparently.
Apparently.
It's gonna take a while.
Okay, let's see. Is the other control seat set up?
Okay, I've uninverted the controls.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Did you? Because now there's a welder inside my ship attacking things.
Oh.
That could be Jared. Laser. There we go.
See a
Laser beam.
welder inside your ship
Port.
attacking you.
Control.
As in the laser was like flying through my ship.
That's because I was messing around with it. Just looking around.
Careful you don't break anything.
Okay. Toggle block on off. Activate, deactivate, and
This
mode
seems very
select.
risky. Probably should have spiraled it, huh?
Starboard.
We'll spiral it.
Control on off. Where's control? control. There it is. On, off. Activate, deactivate. Mode select. I am now going to go to drill and go to drilling.
Mm-hmm.
Jared and I are currently mining.
Excellent. Good mining. Now, will this work? If we do it this way, it'll be a little bit risky. And don't tolerate the heat anymore. I am the same. It does sound a little dreary in Scotland. You're counting the days to get back to Poland, Shiba? You're going back the end of March. Okay, that's a little ways away.
It is.
Oh, energy is low. Woo, we're dropping. Dropping like a rock.
Are you?
I hear smashing noises.
Do you?
I tried drawing in the asteroid. I don't think it worked.
Sounds about right. Okay, turn that off. Let's see how much ore do we have. Stone. Surprisingly, not that much.
These things have surprisingly small drill sizes. They're like small drills, almost. Large
Yeah.
drills probably would be better, in all honesty, for ore. Or for just mining straight stone. But if we were mining ore, it's probably good.
I'm just not seeing much in the way of anything happening.
These are also small grid. So,
It's true, I just... Unless all the stone is not going anywhere, I don't see anything showing up in your inventory either.
The assembler is doing things with stone.
The
do you want me to
refinery.
keep mining?
In the lemon
See if it
twist.
appears?
I just don't see anything showing up in your inventory. Yeah, there's nothing coming in. Weird.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I found a bug maybe.
Our warfare reactors only have 17 uranium apiece now.
Yeah, we haven't spent much. Jared, I'm gonna, if you turn off your drill for a sec, I'm gonna try something else.
Oh, your friend is coming to visit you in October, Shiba. Very nice. That's not too far away.
Don't turn too much.
I know. Hang on.
Gonna wait for this turn to be over.
Can you check the inventory?
Who?
Jared.
Don't see anything appearing.
No stone? No stone.
No stone. Well, we gotta go back
Interesting.
to the Stone Age. Use drills instead of lasers.
I guess.
Do you need me to literally go hand mine some rocks?
Get some skull
we get 'em.
miners. Except
Yeah,
they
go get some
consume
scominers.
too much power and don't work.
If
in,
only we had
space.
3 hydrogen and SCO miners waiting.
If only. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Let me go see. Let's check the ore detector. 150 meter range. Okay.
Slam into the door there. Ah! Ooh.
O2 farms don't make hydrogen at all, do they?
No, only oxygen.
Algae?
Save time to be
That
moving
should
about
work,
the
right?
vessel.
Could.
Except that takes water, doesn't it? Or ice?
It takes ice
Yeah.
and lots of gravel.
I was
Well,
sure
gravel shouldn't be
that
an
I
issue.
saw an ice signal when we came in.
I will be right back.
It does sound like you have some activities planned that don't involve sleeping, Shiva.
Bookmarking the mothership. Just in case.
I mean, there's hydrogen farms which might actually work, but they still require some specific algae. But I think you might only need that once, and then you should be able to harvest
There's ice.
hydrogen forever.
Ah! I see it.
Let's
I see
just
it.
see. Are you in the? Oh no, you're not. Never mind.
I wonder if hydrogen's going to be more efficient for power generation than solar panels.
I don't know.
If you can grow it with this hydrogen farm, it might be something we need to test.
So I'm wondering if the tool core lasers just ignore stone.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
So we didn't get any stone last time either.
Are you still getting closer to the ice? Yeah. Nope. Here's about the closest.
Just drilling straight for the ice.
Yeah.
Aha! Found ice.
Great.
Okay. There is ice here. It is actually an ice deposit.
Great.
Can you drop a GPS?
Yes. Give me 1 second.
So yeah, Alien, have you tried the hydrogen
Oh, I
farms
think
themselves?
it's different than this one. Oh.
We have a hydrogen farm.
Yeah.
Do
Uses
you mean this thing
16
you
green.
use the algae for?
Yeah, you use
Yes, nice.
hydrogen, algae to build the block, and then it says it generates hydrogen with a small amount of hydrogen without the need for energy.
Here, let's try this. Let's just try it.
We
this way.
actually got
I think
ice
it
out of
might be
that.
different.
Okay, so it
Nice.
just doesn't mine stone. Good to know.
Yeah.
So Jared, you're telling me that there is a block that will passively produce hydrogen with no input other than power.
It's just without the need of amounts of power of energy, which is not great, but I'm assuming yeah.
I think it turns the algae into
Wait, where
hydrogen.
did the other one go? It all of a sudden.
What are you?
We could try it back at base. I think that's the best way of testing this.
I think what it is it turns the red algae samples into hydrogen. That the red algae that we have been selling is the fuel that those blocks turn into hydrogen.
Hydrogen. I believe that is true too.
Maybe. I mean, this is where we could test it. Because the block itself takes 16 hydrogen algae containers.
Yeah.
So, like, that just makes me think, oh, you already spent the hydrogen, so it'll generate it passively forever.
If it does it passively forever, that is also, and maybe a little broken, but we can find out.
Well, how expensive is 16 containers? I thought that's
Very
pretty
expensive.
Exactly. This is why I'm thinking maybe it could generate it forever because it's so expensive.
It's expensive, but I don't think it's that.
Oh,
I don't
see,
think it's
now
worth
I'm not going
that,
any
though.
closer.
But it's
I
a
don't think-
small amount of hydrogen. You might need multiple.
We can test it.
Yeah.
We're going to need multiple.
We're gonna test it, unless Final removes that from the mod pack.
Nope. It's still in the mod pack.
Right.
Now the next question is, why are we mining ice at this time?
Good question. We don't need to.
To test the mining lasers, and that was it.
Yeah.
Now we
I
need to
can-
build small drills.
I'm just getting that sorted. But so far, the only signals we've seen are ice, so I don't think there are other resources here.
So
Okay.
we're probably gonna have to build our own
Cart them
drill
in.
thing. Unless we want to get like tons of other ores, but I don't know. That sounds a lot more difficult considering what we're gonna need.
I like the
Sirens
idea
think so.
of not maybe a space elevator, but like an airship dock, like they wanted to do on top of buildings.
Yep.
Still in atmosphere, but a decent height.
Did we ever? Hang on. Let's see here. Production.
It's all
Do you have
stone.
any solar panels or solar cells? Alien.
Nope.
I wanted to Bron and he let me check.
Okay. So if no, then
No.
we should probably.
We also don't have the ores to make it, so
Okay, did that
Yeah, we
get
don't have any
any?
silicon.
we can start hand drilling.
We could just go back. It's not a far
It's
trip.
probably way better to just
We also
go
have
back.
so much silicon.
Yes, I am pleased about this turn of
Yeah.
events.
All right. Case, go
Ooh,
go.
I'm trying to get out of this area that I have
Do you need me
made
to-
a tunnel.
Who's this random disconnected person? Must be John.